Miss Kimmy, thank you for the raid. Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me now? Y'all can hear me now? Okay. My bad. I didn't know I turned my mic was unmuted in Discord, but I forgot to turn off my actual mic. So, but Miss Kimmy, thank you for that awesome raid. I hope you are doing well. I hope your stream went well. But let's start over. What's good, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of Chillin Out, and we are celebrating International Women's Month here. And as you know, I have two awesome friends here today. Want to talk about their experiences with content creating, and you know their journeys with Twitch and everything. So over in the middle, y'all know her, the jolliest of all bunnies, Miss Jolly Bunny. Y'all go show her the love. And right next to her, one of our resident Miss Alinainverse, the most welcoming community on Twitch, you know, and everything. Y'all show her some love.
Hi guys.
Everybody, the chat's going off already. Damn, Iceberg out the Versace suit. Hey, you know.
Your suit is cute. I love it.
Thank you, Miss Alina. Thank you, y'all know this was a special episode, so you know I had to go all out with the suit and everything.
Very nice.
Thank you. So let's get right to it. So, whichever one of y'all wants to go, you know, introduce yourselves a little to the community. You know, say a little introduction about yourself and what you stream and everything.
I can go first.
Okay.
I'm Alinainverse. I'm a variety streamer, but I consider myself more of a chatty streamer. I stream every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tuesday, we're playing Detroit Become Human. On Thursdays, we'll be starting Persona 5 Strikers. And on Saturday, we're playing Okami.
Nice. Man. All right. Miss Bunny.
So hello everyone, my name is Jolly Bunny and I am also a variety streamer and I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, and lately I've been playing Dying Light 2 Stay Human, but I also play Pokemon and been playing Elden Ring off stream. I'm like, I don't know if I'll stream that yet. Save myself the embarrassment. So
Everybody's on that Elden Ring hype. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna get myself next week. So, yeah.
Oh, you should. It's fun.
Yeah, I've heard the stories. I've heard the people's frustrations and everything. Jolly. They are saying in the chat they can barely hear you. So maybe could you turn your volume up a little bit?
Yeah, let me adjust it. There we go. Hopefully that's better.
Alright, is Corn Dog, Miss Corn Dog, what's good? My boy Pody Boy, Wolf, Quest, everybody in the chat, what's good? How y'all doing? Y'all welcome. Let's show a round of applause to everybody in the chat. Corn Dog says you all look incredible. So everybody's talking about my suit and everything, but that like,
Good,
y'all,
I love it.
Yeah.
our three favorite street. No, y'all talk. It's just Jolly and Alina, man. Okay, y'all act like y'all never seen wear a suit before. Okay.
It's cute. I love it.
Oh man, we have it. Okay, Party Boy. Okay.
That's why it's like, wow. A wow factor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you really stepped this up. Hey, man. Hey, nothing but high quality in here. Nothing but high quality here in the Ice Cave. Samo, what's good, my man? We are doing good. So, ladies, first question I wanted to ask you guys is, you know, what inspired you, to start your streaming journey? What inspired you to stream, start a community and all that? Oh, either one of y'all can go first.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. So, I started streaming early 2020, January, and I thought about it for a couple of years, but I just didn't have, the equipment to stream, and I'm quiet, I'm shy, but I grew up playing video games, and I felt like, oh, how about if I stream and just play what I love and just meet other people that enjoy the same games and eventually the same hobbies as I do. And that what encouraged me to stream. And I'm still, working on getting all the upgrades, but recently purchased my new PC, so looking forward to more PC gaming. So yeah, it's been
Nice.
incredible. Very awesome journey and just meeting all these lovely people. So yeah.
Yes, that's lovely.
That's incredible.
Yeah. I started streaming because I really just wanted to help people. I wanted to be able to reach more people and be able to support tons more people and being able to be a support system for people struggling and going through hard times or feeling lonely and stuff like that. Like I've been there and I didn't want people feeling like they're alone out there in the world. So I want it to be like a safe hub for people to come and hang out with us and meet friends and not feel like there's something wrong with them and they feel validated and loved and accepted. And that's mainly my biggest reason, aside from people wanting to watch me play games and talk a lot and all that. But the main reason is just because I want to spread more love.
And Miss Lena, you have certainly, both of you ladies have certainly done just that. And as I was talking with them behind the scenes a little, but Alina, Jolly, and was one other streamer, top three, top three streamers. I mean, they have very welcoming communities. I always enjoy hanging around their streams and everything. And uh, I mean, we are all, and I can't speak for everybody here, but we are truly blessed, to have met both of you ladies, and isn't that right, audience? The audience agree. Both of y'all are just you guys are probably the nicest people I've met, and I'm real honored and blessed to be friends with both of you guys,
Thank you
both of you
guys.
lovely ladies.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Always, of course. So my next question I had for y'all is, there's a certain stigma, behind behind ladies saying people are saying ladies have it easier on streams because of certain they look better to put it simply, and and that they are quote unquote stealing the viewers from the men and all that, which personally to me I think it's pretty sexist and ignorant to say. But my question to you ladies is knowing all that, how do you kind of sort of combat that, like, or whenever you're faced with like like someone who like is trolling you because you're a female, how do you kind of sort of combat that?
Um, I normally realize that like Twitch is hard for everybody. It's not just men and women, but when it becomes in a status when you're a woman, like people think that we're faking it when it comes to liking video games. So it feels like we have to prove more. We have to, know what we're talking about. Plus be attractive. Plus, you know, be nice and all these things. There's so much falling on us to do more, and it does get very stressful. But I know what helps me out and what helps me stay genuine is just that community that I've built. Having my community behind my back and supporting me with everything that I do helps push out those negativity and those negative people from my spaces. So like if anybody comes in and they're like, oh, you're stealing our views or you don't know what you're talking about, I know for a fact my community will be like right there to like shut it down. And I'm really thankful for the space and the people that I've surrounded myself with to be able to feel comfortable and safe and know that I'm not faking it, and that I do put a lot of hard work behind the scenes. So I know that's really what helps me.
Yeah, so similar to Alina, I just ignore the trolls. I don't feed them. I just focus on my community and just gaming because, yeah, everyone has it difficult. Like, it's a struggle. There's a lot of streamers out there, and not every female streamer, just blows up in popularity. You still have to put in the work, especially if you enjoy playing video games. So I focus on what I like to play, enjoy, and just just completely ignore all the trolls and like not pay them any attention. Um, yeah, just focus on the good, the wonderful, because there's always going to be negativity. That's what they want, right? Attention. So just don't give them attention. That's me. That's how I handle it.
Facts. I love both of those responses. Facts. So, speaking of game, so what got you both? I guess what got you both into gaming? Or where are your origins in gaming? I guess is the question I want to ask. Hey, yeah, what got you both into gaming? Either one.
Do you want to go first, Bunny?
Sure, Lena. I was like, I don't want to interrupt.
No,
but,
you're okay.
Well, what got me into gaming is just it's an escape, right? So it's similar to reading books or watching movies, except you are the main character, and yeah, just exploring this entirely different world, just being someone else for a bit, and forgetting like reality. The first game that I got interested in was Pokemon. Specifically, I played the blue version, so that's my origin.
I got into gaming back in like obviously the 90s. I was like, I don't know, 5 or something, and I had 2 older brothers. So my mom used to buy us like all the game systems. So we had like a Sega Genesis, and I just got influenced to hang out with them and all that. So my first ever game I played was Arrow the Acrobat. I wasn't really good at it. If you ever played that game, it's actually extremely really hard. It's a really hard platform. I'm not really good at them. But the first game I ever beat was Sonic the Hedgehog 1. We had like that Sega Game Gear, so it's like a portable. I used to play it outside on the front porch. So I used to plug it in the outlet outside, and I would just play Sonic all day. So that's kind of like what introduced me into really getting into video games.
Nice. So Jolly, those Brave Aether says hello. Mobbing Girl, Samo, Kimmy, everyone says hello in the chat. Thank you all for tuning into the stream today. So Miss Bunny or Bunny Senpai, also RBG Spartan, what's good? So I'm a huge supporter of your streams. I'm being a mod for your stream and everything. And the one thing that strikes me out to you as a that it's like very unique from other streamers is you're like when you're playing the game, you're deep in thought about, you're very thoughtful about a lot of things. You're very opinionated on a lot of things, and one of the things that I noticed is you're a huge fan of anime. So like what what is like your favorite? I guess what's your favorite anime? And what's yeah, pretty much what's your favorite anime?
All right, so well, at the moment, I really like my Dress Up Darling. Um, it's really inspired me to get into cosplay. And of course, you have those doubts of like, oh, I'm not this particular skin tone color or this shape, this character, but just seeing that and um, you know, everything that gets into making cosplay, it's very inspiring. So that's one of my favorites at the moment. And I like Demon Slayer. Um, and oh my goodness, Tokyo Ghoul, and a
Oh,
whole
Tokyo Ghoul.
whole bunch.
Yes.
I just
Love
have
that
and
anime.
of course Sailor Moon. And, like I'm just looking out right now because I have this entire list, and there are some like new ones that have a lot of like long titles. It's ridiculous. Another one's like Cells at Work. I like isekais, slice of life anime, as well as ones that have that realistic tone to it. Like if it's not necessarily like being in a high school, it's like that they're either in college, such as Rent a Girlfriend, or something that you can actually learn, like Cells at Work. It talks about human body because I don't know, I just like learning stuff in science. So those are just a few favorite animes of mine at the moment, or that I like really think of at the moment because I'm just like, wow, there's too many to list. So yeah, if you guys like that, awesome. If you never heard of those, I would recommend those animes. So you can find them on Crunchyroll, Verve is a good one for the streaming services.
We should call you Professor Bunny Senpai, man. uh, now, Alina, I've known you for quite some time. Uh, and now I only get to look on your streams because unfortunately, in real life and stuff, it has to be pretty busy. But one thing I've noticed, about your streams is, how welcoming you are to, everybody, no matter their orientation or anything and everything like and nothing like that. So, you know, what kind of I guess my question: what inspires you to do that? What inspires you to do everything you do with the charity streams? And I see you do a lot of things for charity too. Do you mind talking about that?
Yeah. So kind of like going off what I was saying earlier, it's just, growing up, I didn't have like the greatest life. Like, I was always really alone and I dealt with a lot of things on my own. And it was really isolating to be like that. And it's not a good feeling if you've ever been through that before. So knowing that I have a voice now and I could make a difference, even just little differences, just being there for people and being a support system for people, it actually really does matter. And I don't want people to ever go through life feeling the way that I did growing up, like feeling like no one cared about me and feeling like I didn't matter and, my voice didn't matter. So that's why I read all the messages in my chat. That's why I pay attention to every single person that hops in, even if it's the first time they've ever been there or they're regular and they keep coming back. It's so important to me. So with charity work as well, it's like the same thing. Like there's people out there that are struggling, and if I can help bring attention to help somebody, that's like the greatest thing in the entire world to me, and that's all that really matters. So it's just that motivation that I never want people to feel like they're alone, and I never want people to feel like they don't matter.
And that's why we love you, Miss Lena. Audience, show her the love. All right, so my next question is to both of you. Okay, so unfortunately, and I have to say this, there are certain men that kind of will take advantage of.
Hi.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Thumbs up.
Okay. So back to the question I was going to ask. Unfortunately, some men, take women's kindness for granted. They tend to overstep the boundaries. So as a man ourselves, as men, what like what can what are I guess some ways that we may be unintentionally, overstepping our boundaries towards the ladies, and what are ways, we can avoid that.
I I guess I'll go first. Since we're taking turns, like, oh, wait. Okay. So, I guess it's just, being like flirtatious. That's, just treat us like normal human beings. We're, of course, here to stream and talk about video games or hobbies or anime, and um, streamers are not here to date. So of course, treat treat us with respect. It goes for anyone, regardless of how they identify, what their gender is. Just treat people with respect, and don't get so personal or just aggressive. If that makes sense. So respect. Keep in mind that streamers again are not here to date. They're just here to make friends, game, just be cool. So if you want to date someone, just go on those dating apps or something, but not Twitch or anything. I'm just like facepalm. Yeah. So that's that's the biggest.
I agree with everything that you just said. I couldn't have said it better. Honestly, don't take like being in our chat like all the time thinking you know us in that way. Like you don't know us that way, and we're nice to everybody. So don't read too much into it and think like that means that we want to date you or there's like feelings that are mutual there or anything like that. Like actually build genuine relationships and friendships with people, because that's going to get you farther in like Twitch friendships than trying to actually date one of us. And it just makes us feel really crappy when the only reason you're here is because you want to date us. Like I don't know if Bunny you've been through that, but like I've had people that I thought would be genuine friends to me, and then I found out they only wanted to be with me, and then they stopped showing up, and it actually really hurts my feelings like that, because I think I meet genuine people that want to be friends, and then it's not true. So I feel like that's like the biggest no-no for anything. Like just go into a especially a female stream or women's stream, like especially go into our streams and go in there wanting to be a friend, not wanting something more. I promise we really respect that more than anything.
Right, and also just don't make things awkward. I mean that goes for uh, any like any gender, but just be respectful and don't make things awkward by like, hey, what's your number or something like that.
Ew.
Oh wow! Asking for your no, that's just
know.
creepy.
Ew.
No.
Ew. No, that's true though. And then also like please stop thinking we don't know things. Like you don't need to like help us through stuff or thinking we don't know what we're doing. Like I'm pretty sure I probably know more about something than you. So like please don't come in as a know-it-all. Like be cool. Just come in cool. Like come in nice. Come in wanting to be friends. Don't come in trying to think like I'm stupid and you need to like tell me how I'm doing something wrong. Like just be cool.
Don't be a sussy baka.
Yes.
Much appreciated, ladies. I asked for his.
Okay, well that's different, pretty boy.
Oh my god.
Anyway, moving on here. Tell Okay, so in all your times that if either one you've been streaming, like what is probably what are some of your best moments that you've had with your community or on stream?
Some of my best moments is when we get to help people reach affiliate. I love helping people reach goals and grow more on Twitch. So being able to help people, like I said, reach affiliate, get more emote slots, reach goals in their charities and stuff like that. I love that the most, and we've been able to do that so many times that it never like makes me not happy. Like I love doing that. It's like one of my favorite things.
As for me, I'm more of a tiny streamer, smaller ended streamer, but definitely for me, just networking and making new friends and just slowly doing collabs and just all the funny moments and the jokes that I tend to have, especially when it comes to my mods. It's like, oh yeah, perception, jokes, inside jokes, funny, and also capturing those moments too. The clips and um, when I have my spacing out moments, like, oh, okay. So those are some of my favorite things. And progressing, just um, progressing as a streamer, and again, networking, meeting new friends and friends of friends. It's awesome.
Hey, that's what's up. And being in y'all streams, I mean, I like to post, do the dad jokes every once in a while. I know Alina hates those.
Oh my
I do that I do that in a Jolly stream too. I know she gets that face like, really?
Yes, every
Yep.
time.
It's
I could sense it. It's like, oh,
Sometimes
whenever,
he gets me though. Like I think he's being honest, and then I'm like, wait, really? And then it goes into a joke, and I'm like,
yeah,
that's
whenever
just
you ask a question, I'm just like, since this is a dad joke incoming.
Oh man. I mean, being in y'all streams, I've had some really really hilarious moments on, come hanging around y'all streams and everything. But I I gotta I gotta I have to ask this. Okay. What was the funniest moment that what was the funniest thing that ever happened to you on stream? You know, something that maybe maybe you said something that should have came out of your mouth or something that came out kind of awkward, or you know what was the funniest moment that ever happened on your stream? I better know what Jolly's gonna say, but whoever wants to go first.
Uh, oh, is it my turn, Lena? Or
can go.
okay,
I
I
have
was
to
like,
think.
I don't. Okay, I'm thinking too. I don't think it's me personally. I mean, I can list some funny moments. Definitely when it comes to playing scary games. When you're being chased, it's like, you could. I don't scream. I don't know. I'm just strange like that. I don't scream. I don't think I can scream, but you just get like jump or like slide through this, little barrier. So yeah, definitely like phasmophobia, playing it with friends. That was pretty funny, especially when you're the last one and you're trying to get all those objectives, or maybe um, what do you call it? When you're like facing a glitch. Those are funny. And actually, I played Phasmophobia with Ice, so that was pretty funny. Just capturing the moments, like Ice, go inside the
Oh man,
what do you call it? The house or something, but he stays in the what do you call it?
I
The
stay in the
truck.
truck because
Yeah,
me and horror games, they don't they don't mix. They're like oil and water. They don't mix. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So it's always been it's either me uh just like come on when it comes to scary games, or it's based off my friends when we're playing, or it could be something in the chat, such as like a autocorrect fail. I won't name names, but yeah, that's happened a few times, and it was hilarious.
Yeah. Most of my stuff is like I forget how to read stuff sometimes, and I forget words, so I'm always stumbling my words and stuff. So
Oh
I
yeah.
I can't even pick like something because I say so many weird things like within 5 seconds of stream, and everyone's like, "Oh, you said that wrong" or whatever, and then I'm like, "Shut up." And then it's like I read other things that people say because we all typo wrong. Like we all typo, okay? We all can't type, all
Yeah,
right?
oh yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'll read something someone else says in chat, and then it just starts making me crack up. Like I'll start crying, like because it's so funny. So most of my funny moments are just like you guys. Like you guys make streaming like so much better. Like I think I'm decent, right? I think I'm okay at being funny, but it's like it's the chat. The chat just makes me like laugh so much. So I can't really pinpoint something because I don't know. I don't know how to speak anyways. So I'll be messing up my words all the time.
Yeah, tongue twisters like, oh,
Yeah.
that's how
Oh
you miss
yeah.
this?
Yep.
Or
Oh
in the chat when you read it and then you thought someone else said it, and you address so and so's name, but it was actually so and so that said this.
Yeah,
Like, what?
every time. I do that every time. I feel so embarrassed. Uh,
oh man. Especially the those autocorrect moments. Yeah. Look.
Iceman, you have the best ones, just saying.
Yeah. Look.
You have the
Yeah.
best moments. You make me cry. You've made me cry laughing so many times because of things you come in my chat and say. I'm like, excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
Oh,
I try to hold in my laugh. I'm like, I cover my face. I'm just like, oh, let me contain my laughter.
I'm gonna say, I would, I wouldn't mind. It's okay to let that laughter out every once in a while. I mean, you guys have been on my streams. Whenever I see something funny, I go into I burst out laughing. I go into laughing fits and all that kind of stuff. I'm the kind of person. I'm the person that's like, hey, let all the laughter out. Laughter's the best medicine. So, let me catch up with the chat here. Brave Athos says, thanks for this whole hosting. Thanks for hosting this. Brave Athos, not a problem, man. We love you here, my man. Iceman's always chilling in the truck. Lulu says, by the way, hey Lulu, what's good, my friend? How you doing? The truck is my favorite place too. Little snowflakes ask, what are words? I mean, Ice laughed so hard that he's fallen out of his chair more than once. He's actually right. That has actually happened to me a couple of times. Yeah, so, more than twice. Yeah. All right, ladies. My next, I really only have one more question, and that I'll throw it out to the chat. If you guys have any questions for the ladies, feel free to ask in the chat. But my last question to you ladies is, to all like the female stream, to all the female streamers, or even those that are wanting to get into streaming, those that are want to like just want to get into content creating and reach their goals. What is something that you want to say to them when if they're wanting to get into, what is like one or two things that you want to tell an aspiring content creator?
Yeah, I can go. I think, well, first, be yourself. Be comfortable being who you are. Don't try to change yourself because people don't like you or they want you to be a certain way. Like, truly be who you are. You're going to find people that will love being in your space and your community because of you. And second, don't be afraid to make friends. Like, branch out, go hang out with people, meet some new people, and really stick with other like lady streamers. Like we're really really cool with like uplifting each other and hanging out with each other and stuff like that. So don't be afraid to like stick close to us if it makes you comfortable, because we're here to help you. We understand how like uncomfortable some things can be, and we want you to have fun. We want you to be safe, and we can introduce you to other people too. So be yourself and make friends and be happy and put yourself out there. It's really cool.
Love that.
Yeah, I would agree with Lena. Definitely find games that you say if you want to go into, of course, streaming video games. Find others that enjoy the same games that you like. You can first browse the channels, the tags on Twitch, and just chat with the streamer that you see that's playing the same game that you enjoy. And yeah, that's how you can get started. Definitely Instagram and Twitter, the hashtags. That's how you can find friends and other people that, again, play the same genres as you. If you like RPGs, fighting type of games, definitely go start there. Social media. It's a great tool to branch out and also get a little bit of a community going.
I love that. And so Lulu says very good tips. I definitely agree. Pretty. Just do it. Just do it. Just be yourself. Put yourself out there. If people love you, they'll stick around for a while. They'll support you. They'll generally support you and everything. If they don't like you, there's the door. Let it hit them on the way out.
Yeah, I mean, you'll find your community, and you're not gonna please everyone, but you
Yeah.
focus on the good. Like focus on your community. They hype you up. They love you for who you are, and yeah, just don't pay attention to the trolls. Referring back to earlier.
Yeah, I agree with all that too. Like and don't let one bad experience scare you from meeting really other awesome people on here. Meeting like a few bad people isn't all of what Twitch is about. I've met so many amazing streamers and chatters and people on this website. They're out there. Maybe just get into a different community that's just more aligned to what you believe in and what you want to see change in the world, and be that change yourself too. Create safe spaces, create that space you want for Twitch, what you want to see, and I'm sure people are going to flock to you. So that's why 100% just be yourself.
Very good advice. Very good advice. Love, love everything you both just said and everything. Uh, I did. Okay, I told you that was my last question, but I actually had one more. I actually had one more. So like, what do y'all? Well, outside of streaming, what outside of streaming, and I know if it's something that you want to keep private, that's perfectly fine. I want to make you both comfortable. But what what do y'all like to do? Outside of streaming, like in real life, stuff like that.
I like to, well, I play video games off stream too in my own spare time, but I like to like hang out with my family now that I'm back in Arizona. I'm like closer to them. So I hang out with my family. I like cooking. I like to learn how to cook more things. I watch TV shows and movies and normal stuff like that. And I like sleeping. I'm probably eating and sleeping more than anything. And then I like going like walking to Target and like looking around there and going like shopping sometimes. Like obviously safe. I wear my mask and all that. But just, and hiking and walking around. Like, I don't know. I like to try to be outside as much as I can because I'm usually inside 98% of the time. So,
Nice. Similar to me, or similar to you, Lena. I like the same things like napping,
yes.
um, working out. I like going to the gym. It's just good for the mind as well. And I like to read, listen to podcasts, and yeah. That's what I like to do. Oh yeah, and try new foods like different cuisines. Eventually, I want to do like a mukbang stream.
Oh, you
Like,
should do that. That'd be fun.
I just have
That
to
would
plan
be
it out.
that'd be
Yeah, you
interesting.
should do that.
Yeah, I was like, I want to get a little bit to IRL streams. But yeah, definitely trying new foods. Yeah, I guess a little bit of a foodie myself. I don't know. I just like good food, naps, working out.
Same.
Same.
Literally
Uh
same.
oh, all right. Brave has a question. For if you talked about this, no worries. But what is your favorite type or genre of games to stream?
Oh, that's a good question. I try to stick to more like RPGs and like really heavy story-driven games. I talk a lot in my stream as is, so games that are a little bit longer, where I can pause a lot, is easier for me to be able to read chat at the same time as I play my game. But I really like those. Um, like I said, right now I'm playing a lot of like JRPGs that I've never gotten to play before. After we finish Persona 5, I'm going into Ni no Kuni and then probably going into the Final Fantasy series after that. So
Oh,
I'm,
Nino Cooney.
I know I'm so excited for Ni
I
no
love
Kuni.
that. If you guys haven't played it, if you're a fan of Miyazaki, you owe it to yourself to play that game. I'm sorry. Continue.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead. I'm Bunny. I already said what I needed to
Oh,
say.
so I like RPGs as well. Um, Open world type of games where I could, uh, choose my own actions and have multiple endings, like not just one linear storyline, but I like open world, exploring a lot of indie games and also horror games. So a funny thing is, I will laugh, but I would never scream when it comes to horror games. But definitely want to get back into horror games. So, yeah, those are some of my favorite genres to play slash stream.
And that's what I like about that's why I vibe with both of you ladies because we all have like similar taste and we all have like similar taste into stuff, not just in stream, but outside of that. Because I too like to sleep. I too like to sleep. I too like to work out. I like food as well. Uh, earlier I think Charlie, you said you wanted to do a mukbang. For those that don't know, do you mind telling everyone what a mukbang is?
Yeah, so it's basically where you just it's a Korean term. Actually, I would actually have to look it up, like what the exact definition is, but it comes from Hangul, the word mukbang, and it's really popular. It's just a type of stream where someone's just sitting
All
down
right,
and just
guys. Lena just informed me that her internet went out. So
oh
yeah, I know she's been having issues with her ISP. Oh, where she is. So, oh man, that is rather unfortunate here. Let me see what she's. Let me see what's going on here. Do. I know. I was like, "Are you kidding?" Oh man. Well, let me. How long would it be before? Sorry, guys, technical problems. But if Lou's not able to come back, then again, if you haven't followed Miss Alinainverse, if Jolly or one of my mods could
yeah, of course.
shout her out, uh, go leave her a
There's
follow.
Yes, there's Lena's Twitch channel. Definitely give her a follow, you guys.
thank you, John, thank you, Jolly. She Jolly beat you to it. She's too fast. Hey, yeah, Jolly, Jolly,
Multitasking here.
Jolly has them anime hands. You know. Uh, I'm hoping it comes back in a few minutes. I'm sorry, I didn't think this was still happening. Hey, Alina, no worries. No,
It
no
happens
worries.
to all of us.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, so I guess I'll do that while we're waiting for her to come back. But while we are waiting on that, I'm gonna catch up with the chat here, and then we'll see what we're gonna do from there. Thanks for the answers. Make sure you check out Chrono Trigger sometime. Yes, Chrono Trigger. One of my top 5 JRPGs of all time. I've played all the versions, particularly the DS version. Love that game. My internet went out, but I'm here on phone service to support. I don't depending on how long it takes with Lena's internet, I don't know if she's gonna come back or anything. So I think what we will do is if Jolly has any announcements she wants to make, anything she wants to promote or anything, I'm gonna give her that time. So, Miss Bunny.
Oh, sure. Big thank you, Ice, for hosting this little episode focusing on, female streamers and Twitch, allowing us, both me and Lena, to come on the episode. And big thank you to everyone who tuned in. Really appreciate the support. Everyone from Iceman's community, my community, and Lena's community. Thank you as we all get to know each other. And we do all have similar interests in the types of games that we like and hobbies. And yeah, if you guys want or like what you saw, go ahead and give us a follow, and yeah, we hope to see you in our streams. So really, thank you so much for the support, you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, real talk. Go follow Bunny. Go follow Miss Alinainverse. Amazing people, amazing friends I've gotten to hang and everything. Joker, what is good, my man? Yes, I agree. Alina, go follow Bunny. Go follow Alina. Go follow.
Shout out to everyone.
Go follow everybody. Go follow everyone. Go follow everybody in the chat too, because everybody here is just amazing and everything.
Good vibes. Good vibes.
Yeah. So that's going to do it for the stream for today. Just a reminder. This will be up on my YouTube channel sometime next week. So after the VOD goes away, you guys will still be able to if you guys enjoyed it and want to watch it again, you guys can watch it on my YouTube channel, which I don't think I have the link posted, but I'll post my YouTube channel on my Twitter and on my Instagram, so that you guys can sub to that, and you can watch this episode and the other 2 episodes I've done. You should wear, and I can see more clear. You should wear more ties more often. I just might. This actually not a bad idea. I just might. Might dress up. I might, do a little dress up on occasion and everything. So
yeah.
I look great. Thank you. Iceman, the best X-Man looking real chill. Ice is stop, man. Y'all making me blush now. Stop.
Hype for the hype man.
Death Not Frozen. Oh man. Much love, Party Boy, and Bunny Senpai, much love to you as well. So we are going to end the stream here. And